90-day fiancé drama explodes. Secret social media, psychic revelations, and Jenny and Sumit's emotional battle. The drama surrounding the world of 90-day fiancé has once again reached an explosive level, and this time, fans are being pulled into two very different but equally emotional stories. On one side, Rebecca is facing another wave of doubt in her already complicated relationship with Zied. What begins as a seemingly mysterious and even spiritual experience quickly turns into something much more uncomfortable when the possibility of secret social media accounts enters the conversation. And on the other side, Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are dealing with a deeply personal situation away from the cameras. While their appearance on 90 Day The Last Resort was filmed more than a year ago, the couple has continued giving fans updates about Jenny's current life and her reported ALS diagnosis. Together, these stories show two completely different sides of the 90-day fiancé universe: relationship suspicion, emotional confrontation, and the very real struggles that continue long after filming ends. So what exactly happened with Rebecca and Zied? Why did a simple psychic reading suddenly become so uncomfortable? And what are Jenny and Sumit revealing about their life now? Let's break it all down. Rebecca has already been through an emotional roller coaster with Zied, and after their previous therapy session, the uncertainty surrounding their relationship has not simply disappeared. Instead, it appears to have followed them into another unusual situation. In an exclusive preview connected to this week's episode of 90 Day The Last Resort, Rebecca joins the group at a castle where a medium is brought in to give psychic readings. At first, the idea sounds almost harmless. A group of reality TV personalities gathers together, a medium enters the room, and everyone waits to hear what the psychic might reveal. But when emotions are already running high, even a seemingly innocent reading can become extremely uncomfortable, and that is exactly what appears to happen. Rebecca is already struggling with doubts about Zied. She has questions, she has concerns, and instead of those feelings disappearing, the psychic experience seems to push them even closer to the surface. The biggest problem? The discussion reportedly turns toward the possibility that Zied could be using secret social media accounts. That changes the entire mood, because when trust is already fragile, the word secret social media can hit like a bomb. For Rebecca, this is not simply about an Instagram account or another online profile. It is about trust. It is about whether she knows everything she needs to know about the man she is in a relationship with. And most importantly, it is about whether her suspicions are justified. This is where the situation becomes particularly dramatic. Rebecca has already gone through relationship struggles with Zied, and the couple's journey has repeatedly forced them to confront difficult questions about communication, honesty, and trust. Now, the introduction of a medium creates an unexpected layer to the conflict. Instead of simply sitting down and talking about their problems, the group is hearing revelations in an environment designed to make everyone question what they believe they know. And for reality TV viewers, that is a recipe for chaos. Imagine already suspecting that something is being hidden from you. Then imagine sitting in a room with other couples, while a medium starts discussing hidden information. Suddenly, every glance becomes suspicious, every reaction becomes important, every silence feels like it might mean something. And that is exactly why Rebecca's story has the potential to become one of the most talked about moments of the episode. But there is an important distinction here. A psychic reading is not the same thing as verified evidence. The dramatic revelation about possible secret accounts may intensify Rebecca's concerns, but viewers should not automatically treat a medium's statements as proof that Zied actually maintained secret accounts. The real issue is what Rebecca does with those suspicions afterward. Does she confront Zied? Does he explain himself? And can the two of them rebuild enough trust to move forward? Those questions are much bigger than the psychic reading itself, because relationships cannot survive forever on suspicion. At some point, there has to be honesty, there has to be communication, and there has to be trust. That is what makes this situation so emotionally powerful. Rebecca is not simply reacting to a strange experience at a castle. She is reacting to everything that has happened before it: the doubts, the therapy, the arguments, the questions, and the fear that something may be happening behind her back. And now the possibility of secret social media has pushed those emotions into an even more intense territory. But while Rebecca and Zied are facing relationship uncertainty on television, another 90-day fiancé couple is dealing with something far more personal away from the original filming timeline. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are currently appearing in Season 3 of 90 Day: The Last Resort. But viewers should remember that the season was filmed more than a year before its current broadcast. That means what viewers see on screen does not necessarily represent the couple's current reality, and that difference in timing is extremely important. Jenny and Sumit have continued communicating with fans about their lives in the present day, including updates surrounding Jenny's reported ALS diagnosis. This has created a completely different kind of emotional story. Instead of wondering whether a relationship can survive another argument, fans are watching a couple navigate serious personal circumstances that extend far beyond reality. TV drama. Jenny and Sumit's relationship has already been one of the most controversial and talked about journeys in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Their age difference, cultural differences, family conflicts, visa issues, and years of relationship struggles have all placed enormous pressure on them, yet they have continued trying to build a life together. Now, their story has entered another chapter. Jenny's reported ALS diagnosis has changed the conversation